What's up, y'all? Welcome to today's video. I'm going to try and talk fast because I remembered the other day to talk fast. Or actually, the day we stayed. Okay, anyways, I didn't vlog last night, which was Friday night, because I was really tired and I basically needed to use any excuse I got to not vlog, so I could go straight to bed, so that's what I did. Anyways, Craig slept over, actually really weird. So Craig slept over last night, and they were all sleeping in the family room, Brent too. So originally I went in and set up a bed in the family room, and I laid there for like 20 minutes. And 15 of those minutes, I was, trying to, watch stuff on the TV, but I didn't find anything good. So I finally turned it off, because, their TV's in there, so, why not use the remote while you're in bed? So, for a while I tried that, and then, 5 minutes of laying there, I'm like, this is stupid, I want to sleep in my own bed, because you guys are dumb, and Craig is watching YouTube videos on his phone. So I went, oh my gosh, I just got out of the shower, and I'm making stains on the floor of where I was standing, where I was putting pressure. Because I was standing on one foot. Okay. Good talk, man. Okay, anyways, but the next morning, when I woke up, I found out, the next morning was this morning, by the way, that Craig called his mom at 11:30, and she came and picked him up because he couldn't fall asleep. So, fun times, man, fun times. And then Nathan went back to his bed, so it was just Brent sleeping in the family room alone. Poor kid. Anyways, he left pretty early in the morning. I got out of bed at 8:30, and then I went to robotics at 9. And for the first time, I did something today, which is pretty great. Well, it wasn't actually for the team, though. I alphabetized some papers, which technically was for the team. And then afterwards, I did kind of not a task that we wouldn't use, just kind of like an evaluation, hey, welcome to the business team. Can you do business? So that's what I did. And then I left at 11 or something, came home, popped a few wheelies on my bike, and listen to the horrible noise of the suspension slamming down on the ground. And then I went on a drive, took some freeways, did some loops, went out to the beach. That was fun by LAX. We like that place. So yeah, fun times, man. So did some driving around Playa del Rey and in front of LAX at the beach from the 105, and then went back home. And then what else did I do? And then, let's see, came back home, and then I did, 1 page of history, online history, whoop-de-doo, 10 questions, what a Jake Pauler I am. And then I had to practice the piano, and then I kind of stalled and wasted time and stuff like that. And then it was time to go to church. So I got dressed, and we went to church, and tonight was a special night. It wasn't the normal kind of Sunday school thing. There was a whole bunch of missionaries that came tonight, and we took the kids to different stations, learned about different missionaries that our church sponsors, which was actually super fun to do. Heard some really interesting things, ate a really good cookie, and then we went up and we went to dinner at this place I've never been before. Daniel and Nathan have been to this burger place, which is really expensive, but it was pretty good, but I didn't get milkshake, so that was a bummer. Anyways, fun times tonight, man. Anyways, tomorrow I'm going to meet with Hunter at 9:30 or something before the 11 o'clock service, which I'm excited for. And then going to church, and then afterwards have some time. I think I have a lot of math homework this weekend, and I think I might even have chem homework. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. And then I'm going to see Thor 2, something like that. I don't know. Apparently it's opening weekend, and it's getting really good ratings. I don't know, but the Impact guys are going to see Thor tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Oh, man, of all the times this weekend that they could be hey, why don't we go see a movie? It's hey, 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, why don't we do that? That'll be fun. No, it won't. Well, actually, it will be fun, but it's not going to be fun waking up early on Monday morning and being waking up early on Monday morning and being hey, I went to bed at 11:30 last night. Yay. Anyway, so I'm going to have to finish all my homework by 8, which is not good. I also might read tomorrow. We'll see what we get done. Anyways, fun times. Tomorrow's probably going to be a very unproductive day when it has the potential to be very productive because, church I'll be home from church at 1, and I don't have to be at the movies until 8. That's 7 hours that I could be doing stuff, but I'll probably only get an hour or two of work because I'll find so many good excuses. Like, I'll probably go to lunch after church because I'll be like, oh, I'm not doing anything. Why don't I go to lunch after church? And then I'll do that, and then I'll get home at like 2 or something, and then I'll go do the other thing, and like, I don't know. I'm really good at stalling time. That's kind of a skill. I was thinking the other day, I've mastered 2 things. The 2 things I've learned in high school so far is how to text without looking at the keypad. So like one time I was during church, and I was just like, okay, I want to do this, but I'm in the front row, so I want to look like I'm looking at the guy still. So then I just started swipe typing. I'm like, wow, I have this keyboard so memorized. I'm just like, my finger is just going, and I'm not even looking at the screen. So wow, that's it. So that was the first thing I accomplished. The other day I realized that probably the biggest thing I've learned in high school is how to just dab on those staircases. Like, just get those staircases wrecked. There's many different ways to do it when you're going upstairs. Really, if you're tired, you're going to go up normally, and it's going to suck. But I've mastered, you power up, so you go 2 steps at a time, which if you have enough leg energy, if your legs aren't fatigued, your leg muscles aren't fatigued, it's fine. If your leg muscles are fatigued, then it really sucks. But if your leg muscles haven't done too much that day, and they're not, like, worn out, then it's fine. You just power up. You're like, wow, down on those haters. I've memorized and because of this trait that I've learned in powering up staircases, I've memorized the amount of stairs in so many staircases. Not the amount of stairs, but if it's even or odd. Because of it, like, there's this building in my school. The first staircase has an even number of stairs. The second staircase has an odd number of stairs. So, like, the first staircase, you just start powering up, but the second staircase, you go up 1 step, and then you start going by 2 so that you pop out at the top at the right number. So, that's just something you learn. That's for going up. When you go down, I've mastered how to power down, and that's probably the most fun. When you go down 2 at a time, that's when the handrail on the staircase is actually comes in handy. You fly down the stairs, and you use your hand on the handrail kind of as a brake to stop you from just completely flying, because your entire body weight is flying down the stairs because you're going 2 at a time, and it's, since it's stairs, it's at a pretty steep angle, so you're just going boom, 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 and you kind of change how firmly you're grasping the handlebar, or not the handlebar, the handrail, to adjust your speed and your braking. And then also, another one I've mastered is if you don't want to power down, how to quickly go stair when you're going down. You can't do that when you're going up. Well, you can, but it's really tiring and it's pointless and stupid. But when you're going down, you go boom, 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 boom. So yeah, that's what I've learned in high school. What a great title for a video. The 2 things I've learned in high school. I haven't edited a video in a few weeks. I think I have a backup of a lot. So anyways, good times, man. Love seeing you guys. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. If you did not like the video, please leave a dislike. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below. And I'll see you next time, guys.